Henry Kissinger has been a friend of mine.
Thank you. Nice to see you all.
He fled Nazi Germany as a Jewish teen, became one of the most powerful men in the world, and left behind a legacy both celebrated and condemned. This is the story of Henry Kissinger, the mastermind of Realpolitik, the architect of global strategy, and one of the most controversial figures in modern American history. If you're fascinated by political power, war strategy, and world-shaping decisions, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Henry Alfred Kissinger was born in Fürth, Germany in 1923 to a middle-class Jewish family. His early years were marked by fear and persecution under Adolf Hitler's Nazi regime. In 1938, the Kissinger family escaped to the United States, settling in New York. Henry, though shy and reserved, quickly distinguished himself as a brilliant student. He became a U.S. citizen in 1943 and was soon drafted into the Army. There, he served in military intelligence during World War II, a foundation that would shape his lifelong approach to diplomacy and secrecy. After the war, Kissinger enrolled at Harvard University. His intellect, strategic mind, and fluency in German earned him high praise. He earned his PhD in 1954, writing a dissertation on the balance of power in 19th century Europe. Soon, he became a professor of government at Harvard and published influential books on foreign policy and nuclear strategy. But Kissinger didn't just want to study power, he wanted to wield it. By the 1960s, Kissinger was consulting for government agencies. His big break came in 1969 when President Richard Nixon appointed him as National Security Advisor. Kissinger quickly became Nixon's closest foreign policy confidant. Together, they crafted a strategy of realpolitik, prioritizing national interest over ideology. It was a ruthless but calculated worldview that placed Kissinger at the center of U.S. global strategy. Kissinger's fingerprints are all over America's involvement in Southeast Asia. While publicly promoting peace in Vietnam, he secretly authorized massive bombings in Cambodia and Laos, operations unknown to the American public for years. He played a crucial role in negotiating the 1973 Paris Peace Accords, which earned him the Nobel Peace Prize. But critics argued the deal prolonged the war and led to more suffering. His legacy in Vietnam remains one of the most debated aspects of his career. Perhaps Kissinger's greatest diplomatic achievement was the opening of relations with Communist China. In 1971, he made a secret trip to Beijing to meet Premier Zhou Enlai, laying the groundwork for Nixon's historic visit the next year. This bold move realigned the global balance of power and isolated the Soviet Union. It also marked China's re-entry into the international community, a decision that still shapes global politics today. Kissinger remained Secretary of State under President Gerald Ford. He oversaw U.S. policy during the Yom Kippur War, the oil embargo, and the fall of Saigon. After leaving office, he built a powerful consulting firm and continued advising presidents, CEOs, and foreign leaders. But his legacy was far from clean. Human rights groups condemned his role in supporting dictatorships in Chile, Argentina, and Indonesia, often valuing stability over justice. To some, Henry Kissinger was a brilliant strategist who kept the Cold War from becoming a hot one. To others, he was a manipulator whose choices led to millions of deaths. His influence shaped the world we live in, from U.S.-China relations to the Middle East. He died in 2023 at the age of 100, leaving behind a legacy of genius, power, and endless controversy. What do you think? Was Henry Kissinger a master of peace or a war criminal in disguise? Let us know in the comments.